Good morning.
Right?
It's Thursday morning. All the secrets of the Mediterranean diet. In Wellness Whispers, we explore its origins and benefits. We describe the style. We guide you on the food and all you've ever wanted to know about the Mediterranean diet. Sail with us around the Mediterranean coast to discover some wonderful recipes. Stay tuned to live this new journey with us on UIC Radio on Thursday morning. Feeding South Florida is the largest food bank serving Palm Beach, Broward, Miami-Dade, and Monroe counties. Feeding South Florida's mission is to end hunger in South Florida by providing immediate access to nutritious food, leading hunger and poverty advocacy efforts, and transforming lives through innovative programming and education. Last year, Feeding South Florida distributed over 145,000 million meals to over 1 million people. For every dollar donated to them, they can provide 9 meals. Every donation can change a life. So donate today on feedingsouthflorida.org. They count on you. Good morning. It's Thursday morning in South Florida. Today, Wellness Whispers is discussing olive oil benefits and characteristics. The belief that extra virgin oil are the best is based on the fact that they have more culinary properties and health benefits than other olive oil varieties. This is due to the concentration of polyphenols and natural antioxidants such as vitamin E, vitamin K, and omega-3. Extra virgin oil is the freshly squeezed juice of the olive fruit. It has strong flavors and aroma. It is by far the healthier cooking oil and the only that is made without the use of chemical solvents and industrial refining. Contrary to popular belief, extra virgin oil is perfect for cooking and is a primary cooking oil used across the Mediterranean. Furthermore, it has been proven that cooking vegetables with extra virgin oil makes the plant phenols more bioavailable to the human body. The benefits of the Mediterranean diet cannot be discussed without including olive oil. Created from one of the first plants domesticated by humans, this completely natural product has been proven to be one of the healthiest, most beneficial foods on our planet. High-quality extra virgin oils are fruity, pleasantly bitter because of the freshness of the olives, and pungent because of the abundance of nutrients. Today we will discuss olive oil quality by country and variety. But first, we must point out that every country is different, which means that every oil is also different. The weather, the traditions for harvesting and handling the olives, the production process, and even the packaging. Join us for a trip around the world to learn more about types of olive oils by country. Let's begin at home, USA. The West Coast, specifically California, is number one in terms of olive farming and extra virgin oil production. The Manzanillo variety represents about 70% of all the olive acreage in California. When harvested early and green, the oil is quite grassy, herbaceous, bitter, and pungent. Later harvested fruit produce oils that are very aromatic with a nice ripe olive fruity character. However, olive oil has been at the heart of the Mediterranean diet for centuries, which is why the countries that are based by this body of water, such as Spain, Italy, and Greece, are so important for producing and exporting quality olive oil. Are you ready for takeoff? Let's cross the Atlantic. welcome to Spain and Italy. The top spot for olive oil production and export is for Spain, followed by Italy. It should be noted that more than 50% of worldwide production comes from Spain. It is in Andalusia, in southern Spain, we find the Picual variety. This region represents a huge production zone, something between 60% to 80% of the country's oil. The early season fruit that is harvested in November and December is of excellent quality and is very highly fruity. The oils from Picual are high in polyphenols, strongly bitter, very pungent, and keep well. In Italy, the famous Tuscan blend oils come primarily from the inland area of Tuscany around Firenze, where Frantoio is a dominant variety, and most of the fruit is harvested early to avoid losses resulting from the frosts that are quite likely to occur after mid-December. Frantoio, harvested somewhat green, has a characteristic strong, aromatic, grassy, fruity flavor, and the bright green color with strong pungency. Lecchino is an important part of the blend because it matures earlier and is much lighter in flavor with its own spicy character. It is used to mellow and add complexity to Frantoio and the Tuscan blend. Tuscan oils have considerable market recognition all over the world. Now let's take a layover in Greece. Greece is a cradle of all oils. Many historians have traced olive farming back to ancient Greece under Egyptian influence. Olive trees were so valuable to Greeks that these plants were practically revered and viewed as mythological, and early Olympic champions were crowned with a wild olive branch, a tradition that still remains intact. Around 60% of the fertile land in Greece is occupied by olive trees, particularly along the Peloponnese hillsides. The Koroneiki variety is dominant, and its oils are high in polyphenols, very stable, and very aromatically fruity, with herbaceous and green banana characteristics. Understanding olive oil quality will help us to choose better when shopping for oil. However, several factors play a role in olive oil quality: the composition of the soil in which the trees grow, the climate, the ripening process, and how ripe the olives are when picked. After the break, we will discuss how do we determine olive oil quality. Feeding South Florida is the largest food bank serving Palm Beach, Broward, Miami-Dade, and Monroe counties. Feeding South Florida's mission is to end hunger in South Florida by providing immediate access to nutritious food, leading hunger and poverty advocacy efforts, and transforming lives through innovative programming and education. Last year, Feeding South Florida distributed over 145,000 million meals to over 1 million people. For every dollar donated to them, they can provide 9 meals. Every donation can change a life, so donate today on feedingsouthflorida.org. They count on you. So how do we determine olive oil quality? Just like wine, there are hundreds of varieties, each with its own unique taste and character. On top of that, there are thousands of possible variety blends and many naturally infused olive oils to try. So what are the top quality indicators? The first one is flavor. taste is the
count on
most
me.
characteristic and complex indicator.
So
The
how do
theory is
I
that
do the
quality
quality
lies in the
check?
perfect harmony between spiciness, astringency, and bitterness. In fact, the presence of these attributes is only noted in virgin oils. The second one is aroma, as perhaps the most delicate and subtle perception. It lies in the sum of the sensations conveyed by the oil's volatile compounds. In general, better quality oils have a more intense aroma that reminds us of fresh olives, fruit, or vegetable sand. The third one is acidity. We can find this parameter on labels, and it measures the quantity of free fatty oleic acid present in olive oil. Acidity is the percentage in weight of free oleic acid in relation to the total quantity of oil. A low level of free fatty acids is an indicator of better olive oil. So, a good quality olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, must feature a free acidity lower than 0.8%. It's time for us to close this second episode on the Mediterranean diet and olive oil. If you want to go further, I recommend you to visit the website bestoliveoil.org, as they have the official index of the world's best olive oils, a nice marketplace, and an interesting food pairing application. Next week, we will continue our journey around the Mediterranean Sea and will reveal to you some new treasures. Until then, don't forget, with the Mediterranean diet, you can have your cake and manage your weight. Thanks for listening. This was Wellness Whispers by Valerie Seguin on UIC Radio.